Jill Biden, Dr. Jill Biden, who is Joe Biden's wife, because we always know he introduces himself as Jill Biden's husband. Dr. Jill Biden, she went to California on March 31st to celebrate Cesar Chavez Day. And she was out there with a well-spaced out and socially distanced group of Latinos, probably Latino voters, most likely registered Democrat Latino voters. And she was out there trying to pander to them, as is typical of the Bidens. Whenever the Bidens are in front of people from Spanish heritage or Latin heritage or Hispanics, they always do their best to pander. Let's not forget when Joe Biden came out in front of Hispanic Heritage Month playing Despacito on his cell phone to try to drum up support from the Latin community. That was something that was very poorly received, and you would think that they would learn their lesson. However, they're Democrats. They don't. So Jill Biden's out there, and she's talking to these people, and she's talking about the vaccine, of course, and COVID, whatever. And then she wants to let them know that even though she is an elitist, Caucasian, wealthy, well-educated doctor who's never really done anything of consequence in her life except marry a guy who was destined one day to become president of the United States, despite that, she knows their plight, and she stands with the Hispanic people in the United States of America, and she knows how difficult it is to be a Latino, and she wants you to know that she is with you, sort of.
So say it with me. Si se puede. The future is ours. Thank you.
All right. So now, if you're familiar with si se puede, you know what that means. It means, yes, we can. But she didn't say si se puede. She said si se padre, which means, yes, we father.
Si se puede.
And she didn't even say pod. It's like she was trying to say puede, but then she said padre. It came out padre. Just like she had this weird, speech impediment in two different languages.
Si se puede.
Yes, we father. And it just shows that there's more of this ingrained, and I don't even know what it is. I guess the Democrats were taught somewhere, and Beto O'Rourke was taught this because he does it every chance he can get. And, you hear all this. Hillary Clinton did it when she was, when she was on the Breakfast Club, and she talked about having hot sauce in her purse. But it's the ingrained thing. When you're a Democrat and you go and stand in front of a group of individuals, you don't treat them like Americans. You don't treat them like people. You look at the color of their skin, you look at their last names, you look at their heritage, and then you just try to pander in any way you can. And it usually ends up horribly. Just like Joe Biden when he played Despacito. Just like Jill Biden when she tried to say si se puede.
Si se puede.
I'm a little surprised that she didn't have some like Latino or like some salsa music in the background. I'm a little surprised that wasn't part of the whole ceremony, because that's a typical page out of the Biden handbook. If you're going to go and speak to Latinos, you need to have some music in the background when you're misquoting them.
Si se puede.
Because she can't even. I can't even. I wonder if she's going to send out Feliz Naughty Dad cards this year to all of her Latino.
That would be so funny.
Feliz Naughty Dad. Pasta la pizza, baby. See you later. No, anyway.